Oisin, Academy Player of the Year, how do you feel about it?
Buzzing. It's obviously a great achievement for me, and I'm really grateful to the coaching staff and obviously the manager for everything they've done for me this season.
Toni, top goal scorer for Lincoln City Women's season, how does that feel?
Amazing. Yeah, it's not been the season we hoped for, but to come out with Golden Boot, yeah, I'm thrilled, and obviously it's nice to have the award, but I couldn't do it without the rest of the girls on the pitch. So yeah.
Bit of a challenging season you mentioned there, but a strong finish. Is that foundations to look ahead?
Absolutely, yeah. Like I say, it's not the season we hoped for, but we finished on a high, and we've got the foundations to build on, ready for next season. We're ready.
First season as part of Lincoln City Football Club as a whole. Thinking back to getting more than 1,000 people down for a game. Is that kind of giving excited for what women's football could do at Lincoln City?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, women's football is growing, and it's great to be involved in a club like Lincoln City. And yeah, we're excited for the future and what that may hold for us.
As a club, we've seen some young players come through. Some young players, like Maddie there on your table. Yeah. What lies ahead for those?
Yeah, I mean it's fantastic that we've got a club like this in Lincoln for girls to aspire to and be involved in a club like this. So yeah, it's exciting for women and girls in Lincolnshire.
How's it? Top goal scorer at Lincoln City. How's that feel?
Yeah, I mean at the start of the season, I don't think many people would have said that, nor myself. So to actually do it is quite a nice feeling.
Your first full season in League One, it was a big step up. Can you believe that now you're top goal scorer at League One football club?
No, not quite. It's quite surreal. I still forget that I was playing at Eastleigh in that level. I feel comfortable now. I think that it's been tough, especially at the start of the season. I remember we're at Cambridge, had a shocker, and I thought, oh God, what's gonna come of this? But no, I've stuck at it. I'm glad, and I'm just delighted to end the season on a high.
So you set a standard now. Is that something to achieve again next year?
I think that I ask a lot of myself, and I think that there's more to come. I think that I know I've got more. I know I can improve on things, and I will. It's just about putting the effort in and actually getting it done.
Goal of the season. Let's talk us through that goal.
Yeah, it was. It's quite funny because, as I said before, Regan was shouting my name. I was actually turned back to the goalkeeper, and he was shouting, "Lasse, turn around!" And as soon as I turned around, the ball just came to me, and a bit lucky with the touch, and it went in. Quite lucky.
That was one of the few goals you scored in that new right wing back role. Is that something you've enjoyed adding to your game? Yeah,
no, of course. Like I've always said that I probably need to score a few more goals, and so I've been having reasons to score a few more goals, getting a bit more in the box and all that stuff, because that's normally where you tend to score from. So yeah, no, I've been enjoying it.
It's been a really strong finish this season for you. How have you enjoyed that kind of change of position and just that bit of freedom?
Yeah, no, it's obviously been different because it's been a different position, but it doesn't really matter where I play. I always trying to do as well as I can, and yeah, so that's sort of what it's been. But no, it's been enjoyable. Yes.
That strong finish to the season, how much that just put a massive smile on your face going into the summer and look ahead to next season?
No, of course, we were very happy obviously to win today, and even sort of how we finished the last month and a half or whatever. And it just, it's a good way to finish the season off. We go home, be happy and ready to go for next season.
Chris, Special Achievement Award here for students. So how are you feeling right now?
Very shocked, to be honest, because I'm not really sure I deserve this, to be honest, just drawing a few cartoons every match. But no, it's very, I'm touched, I'm very honoured.
You say you don't feel you deserve it, but you've raised thousands of pounds for the club and for the foundation. What's your motivation behind doing that?
Just keeping myself entertained, to be honest, and just hopefully putting a smile on a few people's faces and, doing something for a good cause.
And that good cause, so you donated this money at spot kit for the DS Active team, lots of good causes. That must make it that bit more fulfilling as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's that DS Active team, seeing them opening their kit, it was very rewarding, and I hope I could share it with everybody. But it was, it was a good honour, and I'm just very thankful for all the people that donate to everything I do, and hope that I can keep it going for a few more years. Yeah.
How did Imps come about?
I don't know. So many people have asked me this, and I'm not really sure of the answer, to be honest. But I think it might have been lockdown, and just trying to keep putting a smile on people's faces and keeping people's spirits up. And yeah, I'm hoping I can carry on doing that really, and keep putting smiles on people's faces. So.
Good.
And it's been a massive help to us this season with the programme. Collectible covers. You put through my diva request for
yes, I have leaked.
And different players, Chris. But what pride do you take in seeing your pictures there in front of the official match day?
I mean, can there be any greater honour than putting your own drawings on the front of a programme for Lincoln City? It's been brilliant this season, and I hope I can keep it going. And I'm a bit shocked, to be honest, Luke. It's been brilliant this season. It's been fantastic to share my drawings with so many more thousands of people because of the programme. So thank you.
Ben, players play this season as voted by your teammates. How does that feel?
Yeah, surreal again. Delighted. The whole team's been great. I think there's a number of players that could have won it. So I feel privileged to be amongst the team and to be voted.
You mentioned there's a few players that stood out as really strong candidates. So to come out and as top of such a strong group, that just feels a bit more special. Yeah,
I voted for Paudie. I thought that he's been my player this season for how consistent he's been. As you saw, Jacko was nominated, but again, I think there could have been a number of players that have stood out this season. Regan Poole, Carl, to add to the names. So delighted and
This is just another sign that you now are established quality League One striker.
I hope so. I'm just trying to improve every game and learn my trade at this level. I think with the coaching staff at this club and the players and the fans, I think I'm going to be able to do that.
Chyna, 2 trophies for you tonight. Were you expecting that?
Definitely not, no. Like I said, it's been a difficult season for us all. We've all really had to pull together. Like I said, it means a lot to be voted for both of those awards.
Being voted by your teammates as well, so all the people that you've got blood, sweat and tears alongside have voted you the best player this season. Let's make it a bit more special. Definitely,
it really means a lot. Like I said, to have the support of them, through the tough times on the pitch, and that's what really matters. So it's really, really special to win that.
You mentioned it's been a tough season, probably a transitional season, it's fair to say, but really strong finish to the campaign. How positive do you feel going into the summer and next season?
Definitely a lot more positive considering how we started the season. Again, we've all really had to pull together, but to have that strong finish, it really gives us a positive outlook for going forwards for next season.
And there's quite a few younger players coming through. We've seen people like Maddie come through and make a mark this season. How encouraging is that for the future Big City women's football?
It definitely looks bright, and even in training we've had a lot of the under-23s training with us as well. It certainly looks really, really positive for the future of Lincoln women.
Paudie, player of the season at Lincoln City, could you have imagined that when you joined us last summer?
Probably not, no, I won't lie. I suppose for me it was just about getting my feet under the table and performing as well as I can. Obviously I was brought in to do a job, I suppose kind of help the lads defensively and keep as many clean sheets as we can. I think we've obviously achieved that over the course of the season, so to be recognised tonight is obviously a nice touch, but hopefully something to build on for next year.
Is it something really to build on for next campaign as well?
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously for me it was about coming in and probably establishing myself kind of amongst the squad. Obviously we have a lot of good players here, especially centre halves when I come through the door. There was a lot of competition for places, so first and foremost it was about kind of getting myself in the team sheet and keeping myself in there, which I've obviously done over the majority of the season. So in terms of next year, as you said, it was I suppose kind of building on that, keep myself in the team, and hopefully we can, with a few new additions in the summer, kind of push on next year.
Having played at League 2 last season, where you got quite a few trophies at Bradford, and coming to League 1, do you now feel settled and established at League 1 level?
I suppose you probably could say that. For me it was probably kind of more about testing myself against the better quality players in League 1 over the course of the season. Obviously I had quite a few years at Bradford in League 2 and felt that I'd probably done enough to deserve a kind of a shot at League 1 and have a go again and stepping up kind of in the level. So I think, as I said, it probably took me a few weeks to get up to the pace, but I think since then it's gone quite well, and as I said, it's kind of coincided with the team performing well, which is obviously a massive positive for the club. So as you said, hopefully kind of build on that next year and going forward.
It's been a strong finish to the season, top half finish, second highest finish in the past 40 years. Must be a lot of positivity around the squad going into next season. Yeah,
definitely. I think I suppose once the turn of the year come, we weren't in a a terrible position, but probably maybe on a certain kind of number of results we probably weren't as positive as we would have liked. But I think within the squad we knew that turning a few of them draws into wins, it could have been a lot better. So we kind of made a big push on that from kind of, I suppose, late January, February onwards. I remember Cambridge at home, kind of late January time being probably a turning mark in terms of, I think we sat down as a group and just probably thought we need to be a bit more aggressive, and especially kind of coming into the final third of games. And I think with the results since then, it's been quite positive and we've picked up a lot of points.